And I am back. Hello again. So, let's get back to the colony. Now, I have learned how to insect ranch, and I think that is the next thing that I want to be building. The insect farm. Insects are very nutrient-efficient alternatives to meat. Picky eaters have little choice in a post-apocalyptic world, so instead of munching on vegetables all day long, they can now enjoy some very juicy insects as well. Unfortunately, I do need components for this, but hopefully Vulture will be returning with a nice big pile at some point.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Caesarian. Yes, I do have a female voice on the text-to-speech bot. But yeah, I want to build one of these. Oh, it takes power. I was going to put it down here, but it does not sing. No, Caesarian. Okay, it takes power, so it's going to need to go up here somewhere. So, what if I were to put it right here? Well, apparently I can't put it right there, but I can put it right here. Okay, and a road goes in front of that. And I hope that Vulture... Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh dear. Okay, I have the parts to repair that, but I don't... I'm not 100% certain that I'm going to have enough power. I'm not sure how much electricity the insect farm requires. Let's see if it says. It says 10. I currently have 4 extra, so I'm going to have to build... I'm going to have to build at least another solar panel. Oh, this one was damaged by that going kaboom. Okay, I can repair this, at least. I don't think I have the components to repair the mechanic shop. Low on food again. Okay, pause that. Okay, repairs called for. Repairs being done. I have increased my water production somewhat. One of my colonists has gotten injured, of course. Alright, Vulture is scavenging now. By the time he comes home with those 60 components, I'm going to have stuff to do with all of them. Now, also, I was thinking that maybe I should build a road out here. Is basically put some roads in. Here, just to make travel a little better. Now the question is, what do I do about the food problem? Why are so many colonists getting injured? Okay, let's open up another tent. Growing 50, that's not food. Growing 26, growing 35. Okay, you have found another hostile area. That's just peachy. All right, have a look over here. Now that that's taken care of, everybody but Vulture is on the move. Okay. We're gonna have to send all the scavengers out after components, I think. Okay. Okay, we really need to do something about food. Let's use my thing that it taught me. If I had specialists at home, this would be much easier. However, we do not at the moment. Marcus. Murder. Okay, all right. That's some venison. And out here, they're still gathering from the sandworm carcasses. Okay. Actually, if I tweak this slightly, they will gather that boar as well. Now, where was that new scout tower that I put in? I think it was over here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. 57% scouted, and haven't found anything interesting yet. Although, going by how many trees there are here, this may well be at least semi-fertile land. Okay, when somebody gets back to town, which should be Nadia very soon, I can have her gather the deer. A new fungus has been found. It could prove useful.
Some colonists have found an odd, bright red fungus that seems to be resistant to the harmful effects of the pollution deposits near it.
Some resources could be used to cultivate this fungus in a controlled environment and see if it can be used to help with radiation sickness. Use plenty of resources, consuming 15 tools, or use some resources, consuming 9 parts, or do nothing. Let's use some resources because I've got a lot of parts. The fungus is grown in the medical tent and tested against radiation sickness both internally and externally. The tests yield no results. Additionally, the fungus turns out to have properties similar to mold in that it's both allergenic and spreads aggressively. It quickly eats its way to the structures of the medical tent, polluting it. Some extensive repair is needed to salvage it. This medical tent is on fire. It is on fire and I am not appreciating this, but thankfully it only takes plastic to fix it. How are we doing on the growing here? Come on, people, you just need to stay fed for a little bit longer and then I can harvest this corn. I think I may need more field. I think that is looking like a large possibility. Not water, food. It is a pity that this fertile swath is so narrow here. But I can fit I can fit at least 2 large fields right over here. Especially if I choose not to irrigate them. And you know, let's just run a road. Nadia, darling.
All right.
Get the meat. Okay, are these fields yet? I mean, it's not going to help with the current food crisis, but I'm hoping to stave off a future food crisis with this. Okay, this field shall grow... Something high yield. Okay, this field will grow soybeans, and then that means that this field is going to be yet more corn. So this field will be even more corn. Oh! I didn't even notice that they were fighting out on the world map.
We won the battle.
We did it! The second plant is overtaken in the nick of time. The tribunals had definitely gotten close to a point of doing something with the radioactive fuel rods. Okay, next plant. Except that both of you need to return home for some healing.
Check. All cleaned
And
up.
Vulture has gathered 68 components and 77 coin. And is at half HP.
Consider it done.
Homeward bound, Vulture. Oh. And
All done.
Lovelace has discovered
Okay.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Gather more meat, Nadia. And a deposit was depleted, but I didn't quite catch whose deposit or which deposit that was. With my luck, it's probably the... No. No, we're still okay out here. Okay, this field is getting contaminated by something. I'm not sure what, but that's happening. That'll be great. I'll just have to remember to keep an eye on it, I suppose. Okay, they're planting. These are growing. These are growing. Food continues to be an issue. Satoshi, what is your attack? 9 whole damage. I'm not sending you after that next pack of deer, no. You just hang around and heal up. Although...
Shoot.
Darn it, we can't gather that meat because it's a field. Because it died on a field. Two neighbors are arguing about something. Nothing new under the sun, it seems.
Two colonists are arguing over a rusty metal box, which lays on the ground between them.
They both claim ownership over the coins inside. The man for finding the box and the woman for getting the lock open. There are plenty of coins inside, enough to considerably help the entire colony if needed. Interview the man, interview the woman, render judgment. Well, can I do both? Let's find out. Interview the man. The man is asked how he found the box. We were scouting around the perimeter, looking for any plants or animals we could use for cooking. I was going through some bushes when I noticed a spot which was unusually clear of vegetation. I dug through it a bit and found the box buried there. If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have the coins at all, so I think I deserve 80% of the pot, he explains. Alright, interview the woman. The woman is asked how she managed to get the box open. Well, he didn't seem to get anywhere with all the smashing and hammering, and I'm quite handy with tools. It took some patience and concentration, but once I got familiar with the mechanism, I managed to crack the lock. Without me, all we'd have would be a rusty box, so I deserve at least 40% of the coins, she says. Okay, so... now this is a tricky one. Okay, so if I render judgment, if I agree with the man, he takes 80% of the coins. If I agree with the woman, she takes 40% of the coins. I could confiscate a third and then split the other 2/3 between the two. Or I could confiscate all the coins. Now, if I do the thirds thing, the woman ends up with more than she had requested because she ends up with about 33%. And the man ends up with significantly less than he requested because he also ends up with about 33%. But I think it seems like the most fair. I mean, he might have made it into the box by just hammering at it and hammering at it for weeks, but she did do labor. Divided evenly between the two of them and the colony. No, the woman only wanted 20% green. Oh, 40. Oh. Why was I remembering 20%? Well, I think that the fairest thing would be to divide it evenly amongst the colony and the two of them. Oh, I see. That's where my brain ended up with that. It wouldn't be fair to confiscate all the coins. But I don't think that the two of them should be keeping all of the money. So I'm going to split it in thirds. One of the more diplomatic colonists steps up and suggests a third of the coins is given to the colony while the pair share the rest evenly. The suggestion is met with widespread support. The neighbors complain a little, but seem content to have resolution. 20 coin, 10 happiness. Alright. Okay, you know what? Satoshi, gather some meat. Deposits depleted. What deposits were those? What the... That's the school. Are we talking about the scrapper? Have we run out of... No, they've still got... Okay, what we're gonna do is just gonna shift the work area so that it encompasses these two. And then that's good. Welcome back, Gatemate. I'm just trying to figure out what deposits have been depleted. Okay, this one is concrete. That one's being depleted. This one they haven't even started on, though. So let's just... I'll shift that here just to fully encompass that spot. And, I see. Okay, we've depleted the metal here. So, I need more metal. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a nice big one. Okay. Go for that one. There, I believe I've adjusted everything now. And we have another specialist offering to join us. I'm looking for work, and from the looks of it, you could definitely use some help. This is Aramis, who is a scout. He feels guilty about being away from his wife for such long periods of time. Still, the joy of reuniting with her almost makes up for the sorrow of having to leave again. It would be easier if their children were still with him, but in the end, it's better that they're somewhere safe. Okay, this one, he's okay, but I don't want a scout. I'm sorry, Aramis, I don't actually have any good use for scouts. So, sorry. You know what? Visit your family. Maybe we'll meet again. The specialist heads back into the wasteland with their gear. Okay.
Yep.
Nadia, I want you to shoot some majestic deer. Don't you dare die, woman. I'm watching you. Okay, there we go. All right, she's okay.
All right.
Oh, and out in the world here,
All cleaned up.
Lovelace has found more hostiles. Great.
All right.
Why are there always so many hostiles? Okay. Harvesting. Harvesting. Still growing. Still growing. Still growing. Okay, growing, so don't need the people. Still planting. I have more homeless people. Why do they breed so much? Why? Okay, yeah, here. And send the road around the well. And Lovelace has already scouted the area? Dang, she's fast. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh boy. Clean those outhouses. Oh my god. Okay.
Mission
What did you find? Woo, okay.
Sure thing.
I will have to bring her home after that, but it will probably be worth it. She seems quick. Still planting. So where is the contamination coming from in these fields? I wouldn't have thought that either of these pollution deposits would have been close enough. A bandit has snuck inside. The power grid is in danger.
A bandit has managed to sneak into the colony and is standing by the battery rack, holding what looks like some sort of explosive.
All right, folks, open your ears. You're going to give me a nice big reward and nothing's going to happen to this one here. Get it? Pay the bandit fairly, 50 coin. Pay the bandit a lot, 60 coin and 5 tools. Refuse to pay. Where does this count on the negotiating with terrorists scale? I'm not sure what to do on this one. I don't want him blowing up my battery rack, though. Fine, pay him his little ransom. I'm not giving him any tools. The bandit motions for the colonists to leave the payment a few feet away from him. Thank you, much obliged. Now you better wait until I'm gone or I'll blow this up, he says. The bandit gathers the loot and runs off, holding up the bomb as a threat. Yeah, fine, go. Now is that 20 that I... Okay, I'm producing 20... I'm producing 44, I'm consuming 24. Okay, I'm actually much better off than I thought I was. Once I get the components, I'll be able to run the insect farm no problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's Nadia. Let's see, 68, 77. Looking pretty good on the soybean front there. Getting that shanty built. We've harvested, we're ready for planting. We are planting. We're growing. People have become adults and been born, and deer carcass have been depleted. Oh yeah, it'll be another source of food. I'm lacking some bits and bobs is the main problem. The metal I'll get eventually, but the components are, well... Okay, and over here we are growing, so you can go do something else. We're planting, growing, so you two can go do something else. We're growing. I wonder if I can build that fish farm in this pond. Let's see. Aqua farm. An early form of aquaculture which provides the colony with loads of fish. Must be built on shore, causes pollution, must be heated during winter storms. Costs wood, plastic, and concrete. Yeah. And if I put it like over, does it work like this, or does it have to be built on shore? It must be built on shore. Yeah, okay. It looks like it goes this way. So if I put it like, that's a burner right there. So if I put it like here, it should be well within the burner. I think here is the best spot. I think I get the most amount of water in here. Whoops. Like if I have it over here, too close to another building of the same type. I see. Okay, if I put it here, that is high efficiency, and I think it's close enough to that burner that it will count. Farewell, trees. You were nice trees. And yeah, I'll hook it into this road. That's what I'll do. Farewell, trees. You were really nice trees. Hey, Pinkman's back. That means that Dame can't be far behind, right? Two colonists are injured and one is irradiated. I doubt I need 4 tents open, so you can go away. Okay, growing. Still growing. And oh, people out here.
Job done.
Loveless has scavenged science. She needs to come home to heal.
You got it. Mission complete.
Stella has discovered more hostiles.
Going.
Okay, and how are these fields going? 84, 93. And look at that. We already have the aqua farm up and running. I'm going to put an extra person in here because we need the food. Yeah, and look at that. They are completely within the radius of this burner. They will be fine when winter comes. Deer carcass have been depleted.
We have bandits at the gate.
Oh, man. Okay, extra person on the gate. Oh, look at that. Dame is back. This is going to get interesting. Alright, alarm! I'm going to give them some time to... Yeah, there we go. Okay.
A group of plain-looking but obviously angry survivors storms to the gate.
They insist one of the colonists stole something valuable and demand to be let in to retrieve it. They look to be rather well armed, and fending them off might be challenging. Let them in, ask for details on this supposed theft, back to Colony View, laugh and say they can try to get it back. You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious if this is connected to that argument that was had about the chest that one guy found. Let's ask for details. At the questions, the leader snorts and readies his weapon. Well, bluffing was worth a shot. Quickly, the bandits storm the gate and split to attack from 2 different directions. Well, it's a good thing I have so many specialists home, isn't it? Oh boy. I think what I need to do is put in some guard towers. Why are my specialists not attacking? I need to put in some guard towers. Dame here is just meandering around in circles doing nothing. The colony has triumphed over its enemies. We have captured 118 coin and 3 gun things. Okay, we are no longer under alarm. Oh, I see. Okay, and we will repair the gate. And yeah, I think it is time to build a guard tower. These encounters are getting more problematic. So, to get a guard tower, can I just, like, stuff it in here? Is that a thing that I can get away with doing? Oh, it wants a lot of space, doesn't it? Well, what if I... I really want to have it near the gate, but unfortunately I've built all this other stuff near the gate, so I think this is the closest I can get. Unless, can I build it outside? No, I can't. Okay, I see what I need to do. What I need to do is I need to build a replacement shanty and destroy this one. I understand now. Okay. going to put another shanty right here. And put a road in front of it, just like the rest. And take the extra person off the gate right now. My metal production is so slow. Alright, 43, 44, 28, 37, harvest, 96, harvest. You know what, let's put a person on this just so I don't have to go back and check too soon. Gates getting repairs once I have enough metal. Come to think of it, where is my plastic production? That's metal scrap. Okay, there. Where is your work area? Okay, that's fine. Okay. People are homeless again, which means I don't just need one shanty, I need two. This is great. Yeah, right there. I am going to need to build another shanty burner soon. And road. Okay, and Stella has found not a lot, it must be admitted. Okay, have a look at that. I have two of them, actually, Gatemate. I have two metal scavengers, and yet I never have enough metal. Okay, food is looking a lot better all of a sudden. I think it's because I brought in so many harvests. Okay, ready for planting, waiting for cultivation. Hey, and Vulture got back! Let's prioritize that shanty. Alright, then prioritize that shanty. Okay, so they should do the shanty, and then they should go and work on the insect farm. I hope.
We've made a new discovery.
And now that I look at my situation here, let's just extend this road to there. Oh yeah, my smoking transformer. I can repair this too. These are okay. Okay, repairs. Yay. Thank you for reminding me, Gatemate. I probably wouldn't have remembered for some time. Okay, so, just finished learning how to make an electronics factory. I am noticing the fact that there's a thing here I don't make. This does indeed produce components. It's all very important, and it uses plastic, which is good to know. But, that thing with the wires coming out of it. The rare metals. Is that what I need the metal mine for? No. No, where do I get rare metals from? Rare earth materials, yeah. Can I gather those, or is that just a scavenge or trade thing? Oh, wait. Rare metals must be separated out with a specialized magnetic separator. It sifts through the material, filtering out unwanted bits. The end results are used in high-end component production. See, that's what I need. To get rare metals, I need the rare metals upgrade. Okay. All right, that's where we're going then. And in the meantime, so many people are home. Okay, go outside, go outside, go outside, go outside. Vulture is still recovering, so he gets to stay a bit longer.
There are survivors at the gate.
Oh, for crying out loud. The gate's still under repair.
A ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
Sometimes you can see the moon and the stars behind clouds. Have you ever wondered what it takes to shatter the moon like that? 3 adults, 2 children, 1 elder, 3 of them injured. They bring with them 7 wheat, which I still can't process, and 5 metal. And that's gonna be a negatory from me. Get ye gone from this place. Okay, everybody is outside except for Vulture. And first thing, We're going to send Dame and Pinkman to deal with this.
Uh-huh. Attacking target.
And take Pinkman with you.
Attacking.
And
Yes.
hilariously, I'm going to send Satoshi in this direction too to have a look at the area behind it. And Nadia, we are sending you after components. We need components. Let's see, what do we got here? 45 components, sounds good. Nadia, go. Maybe I should have sent some of this group with the car, but I haven't actually researched how to repair the thing yet, so okay. And we'll let Vulture rest and recover, and then we'll send him out after more components. Growing very nicely. Growing. We actually have 333 food right now, which is amazing. But, okay, that's growing, so you don't need to be there. This is growing, so you don't need to be there. Running low on tools. Okay, fine. I will put another person in the tool shop. No, wait, that's the wrong shop. That's the mechanic shop. Where's the tool shop? That's the school. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. More tools. Okay, somehow I have 73 colonists. Why or how this happened, I do not know. People continue to get irradiated and injured. I do have to keep an eye on the contamination on these fields. 71, 91. That's very soon. 75, 85. You can stop being on that field. Whoa! Oh no! The first flakes of snow and morning frost are telltale signs of an approaching winter storm. Colonists struggle to keep warm as the weather quickly shifts from chilly to freezing, with heavy snowfall burying everything in its path. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna leave that field for as long as I can, I guess, but, okay, harvest that now. I'm going to try to leave that for a little bit longer. This is at 90%, so I'll go. I want to let that one go for a little bit longer. This one is probably a wash. Oh man. Okay, harvest. 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 You know what? Harvest. Speed, speed, underlay, underlay. Move it, move it, move it. Hop, 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 hop. Decontaminate. Specialist available. We have Lena, who is a scientist. An esteemed geneticist, she has found great solace in her field. After all, people are still here, and though their civilization had crumbled, they still carried their essence with them. Perhaps things haven't changed as much as everyone thought. She's kinda cheesy. She is definitely not worth 700 coin. Sorry, Lena. Winter is coming. Off she goes back into the wasteland. And out here in the world, Stella has... Hello! Science! Go for it, Stella. Okay. Everybody else except for Vulture is on the move. They'll get where they're going. Vulture is healed up. I should send him after something. I think I want to send him after more components, but... Okay, Vulture, go. Alright,
What's up?
Scavenging is needed somewhere. Man, oh man, oh man, where can I send you? You know, once I've completed this quest, I am really going to have to subdue some of these hostile areas. We are definitely running out of places to scavenge components. I think this one is the closest, so components or coats? Coats or components? Okay, you know what? Nadia's going after some components, and we have some now. So actually, let's send him after some coats. Because winter. Okay, hopefully we can pull in the stuff from these fields in time. I do worry about the big ones. So we'll put the full complement on the big fields. Okay, pause. Pause. I'm not sure what's happening here. No, I don't want you planting, lady. Okay, we are harvesting. If we can get in even half of this corn before the withering comes. Yes, indeed, Gatemate, winter is coming. In fact, just 'cause I'm in the mood.
Fox wine. Winter is coming.
Okay, take those people off that field. That field's done. This field is still harvesting. Oh, wow, that was instantaneous. Oh, I certainly don't know enough about this game. Please harvest, please harvest, harvest! They're still harvesting, they're still harvesting. Build... Oh, have we filled the food storage? Oh, that's marvelous, but also horrible. Where is that? Is that here? There we go. Okay, we're gonna stuff it in here. In fact, I'm gonna build 2. 'Cause I can! And put a road in. And build immediately. Perfect. Demolish that place. Harvest! Harvest faster! Do the thing! Harvesting, 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 harvesting. Building. Building. I'm so happy to have filled up a food storage, but also, oh my god, I filled up a food storage. Okay, and gotta get the burners going. Gotta get the burners going. Burners, burners, burners. Oh, this is a problem out here. Oh, that's a big problem. Oh boy. Where are my burners? That's in medical, isn't it? Yeah. It won't, but it would be so perfect right here. It would be so perfect right here. Like, why can't I shove it in here? Okay, okay, fine. What we're doing, let's just eyeball this. Okay. There's method in the madness, I swear. And okay, and I need Trapper somewhere. You know what? Screw it. That'll get built eventually, and then I'll worry about it. Okay, if the metal is going to be an issue, the metal is definitely going to be an issue for that burner. I don't have anyone assigned to the tailor, interestingly enough. I wonder when I did that. The forester... Yeah, I'm gonna move the work area. That is barren. That's no good. Someplace where there's already a few trees, but they're not too thick on the ground. You know what? I'll just... Forester's shutting down for the winter, and by the way, I have somebody out in a scout tower out here somewhere. Yeah, she finished ages ago. She didn't find anything interesting, but she definitely should not be out here in the middle of winter. Okay. It looks like I got this field in just in time, so... And you two are not heated, so you will be departing. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Another colonist has died of old age. So, back to the tracker. Death count is starting to look like a real number this week. Okay. Alright, we brought in the harvest. We have places to store the harvest. We have extra places to store just in case. We have 805 food going into this particular time. this area is unheated. Which could be a problem. But hopefully we'll get enough metal soon to fix said problem. Oh wow, there is just no metal to be had. Oh boy, what is all this? Okay. Bear spotted. 7 colonists are injured. That is more than I have tent rooms, so let's open up another couple of tents. Low on tools. Bessie died of old age. Insufficient construction materials for boosted burner. Alright, about that bear.
An old bear, humongous in size but limping as if injured, was seen walking past the camp a while ago.
Going after it to hunt it down may give the colony a good amount of meat, though it may still have a lot of fight left despite its injury. You know what? Hunt down that bear. The group returns with an ashamed look on their faces. They couldn't track down the bear and had to turn back before wandering too far. They did find some berries on the way, but it's a far cry from the prize they had originally pursued. We got some berries! And nobody got hurt! Alright, the insect farm has been completed. I have mealworms. Larval form of beetles. They grow at a medium pace and offer a good yield. Alright. We have raw insect. Crickets. Crickets are common and nutritious edible insects. They grow quickly to harvestable size, but offer a modest yield in comparison. Fast growth, low nutrition. And these ones, which are the ones that I traded for with the weirdo, cockroaches. Cockroaches have acute senses, a long list of natural immunities, and a tough shell, making them one of the most resilient insects out there. Growth rate is very high. They are the same yield as mealworms, but they grow so much faster and produce less pollution. Congratulations, colony. We're going to be eating cockroaches. Oh, please, burner, please, burner, please. Oh, the insect farm is cold, man. Now, the question is, the cookhouse... I would be producing raw insects. How do I de-raw the insects if the cookhouse doesn't have the recipe? Is this a science thing that I should have been doing? Oh yeah, I should check in on the energy thing. Chef training. Feeding a large number of people requires discipline and organization. Chef training unlocks the mess hall, where cooks prepare large amount of nutritious meals for hungry colonists. And yes, I need chef training in order to cook insects. So that's what's going to happen next, once I finish researching what I'm researching. And also out in the world here,
All done.
Stella has found 333 science and gotten herself pretty injured, so
Okay.
come home. Anybody else?
Reporting in.
Dame is in combat. Pinkman, why are you not assisting her, Pinkman?
Yes. Engaging hostile.
Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but Pinkman will be joining in on the fight soon. Hopefully before Dame takes too much more injury. And this trapper hut has been built, so the area that I had the previous one working was like over here, I think? Oh yeah, nice thick area here. And we'll put a second person on that because food is important. Okay, all right. I'm not going to worry about the fact that I can't actually cook the insects yet, because I'm not going to be able to build this burner for quite some time, and the insect farm is going to shut itself down when it freezes. So, actually, we're not going to run the insect farm until we have the burner. That's how I'm going to do this. Oh, and just as I was looking, the pollution people. Okay, so you're gonna start working on this one next, because I think they're infecting the fields. Why is this scout tower damaged? That's weird. Okay, and yeah, we're still good. I'm still good on energy production versus energy use. So I should be okay. I am not building any more power users. I am really going to have to build a couple of maintenance depots, though. One for this area and one for this problem. That's the transformer. Okay, this is priority. And okay, a guard post. Gonna put this as close as I can, which is apparently here. That feels kind of ridiculous. Like I can't fit two in this. Maybe I can? Hold on. I could fit two here. I'm only going to build one for now, but having the room for two is excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna let that happen. And I'm gonna keep this space open for more guard huts. Why are so many colonists injured right now? Oh no. Oh no! Well, that's an unanticipated problem. I didn't realize that those could freeze. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Basic ass burner. Right here. I'm gonna make this one the priority. The insect farm can wait until spring, but I'd really like to keep the power running through the winter. I think I'm going to put another person in the logging camp for the winter. Dame is not looking well. Okay, deliver some wood, deliver some wood. There we go. Okay. Wind turbines no longer frozen. Insect farm no longer frozen. Let's start growing some cockroaches. Congratulations, Natalie, your life is bugs now. A strange device has been found. Nearly ran out of time on that one.
A device has been found in an abandoned car discovered in the forest.
It turns out to be a directional antenna accompanied by some maps and frequencies to track whatever it is they're pointing towards. Many colonists are curious to find what the device will lead them to, but it's definitely risky to go. Town event? Okay. Well, you know what? I can spare the people. So, let's track down the location. A party is sent to investigate. They find an abandoned research facility hidden deep into the woods. The place is deeply contaminated to the point where lingering would be very unwise. The group finds some research notes in secure containers, safe from the radiation, but the bulk of them seem to be further into the facility, in areas that are deeply contaminated. Venturing in brings a risk of radiation sickness, but could provide valuable knowledge. Venture further in. The colonists venture in and grab the contaminated notes. As they return, all notes are inspected as carefully as possible. It seems that the facility was researching the irradiated zones. Most of the gathered data looks useful, but not very interesting, except for one photo, that of an unusually massive deer with sprawling antlers and pitch-black skin that's seemingly unaffected by radiation. The same cannot be said for the colonists, though. Some are already showing signs of radiation sickness. 2 colonists have gotten radiation sickness, but we have gotten 276 science points for that. Whee! Okay. Let's see here. 5 colonists are irradiated and 1 is injured, so I have enough medical tents open to take care of that. And out here in the world,
We won the battle.
we have won and gotten 184 silver out of it. The final nuclear plant has been secured. A folder filled with plans is found on the scene, and even if the instructions are nearly unintelligible, it takes no genius to understand their ultimate goal was to create a dirty bomb of grand proportions by blowing up the plants. This would have caused chaos and instability to anyone living nearby. With their plans dwarfed, the colony should be safe for now. 800 science points! 800!
Quest complete.
That is amazing. Okay, come home.
Right away.
Yep.
And you are also injured, Pinkman, so you should
You got
come
it.
home. And
Job
Satoshi, you were just sort of hanging around on the periphery and you found some science.
Of course.
Go for it. Oh, that's terrific. That's science that I definitely needed. I have so many things I need to learn. And Dame didn't die. I am a little worried about our firewood supplies. Perhaps I should put a 3rd person into the logging camp. The winter is long and cold. Okay, and I wanted to put in some maintenance depot tents. That's probably in medical, maybe? Nope, guess not. In here, maybe? Yes, automates repair and decontamination tasks. Okay, so I probably need 2 of these, and I'm so glad that they only use wood and plastic. I have plenty of wood and plastic. Oh, and they're pretty teeny. They're quite small. Question is where to put this down. Can I like maybe stuff it in here? Not exactly, no. That's a pity. That would be within the burner zone. Oh, wait. Alright, 1 and 2 and road just because. You know what, if I just do like this and then like this and like there. Uh, 6 irradiated colonists. want 2 of these because I am tired of manually having them do the outhouses. I have not yet researched flushing. No, I skipped right past it for other things. Let's see, that was over here, wasn't it? No, that wasn't here. Here maybe? No. Where was it? I know I remember seeing it. Oh, wait. Was it in here? No, it was, okay, it's medical. Of course it's medical. Yeah, here we go. I got the reinforced gate instead of flushing. Definitely on the list of things to research, but other stuff has been more important, I'm afraid. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. 1 person in each of them. This work area will cover as much as I can over here while still getting the outhouses. Yeah, that works. And this one, the work area shall be over here. And we'll just make sure to get all the power stuff inside the automatic repair radius. There we go. There's still stuff that's going to need to be manually triggered, but... But yeah, feeling good. Okay, and we have a group at the gate.
A ragged bunch shuffled slowly towards the gate.
Their clothes are torn and dirty with traces of dried blood. One of them pleads, "Our caravan was torn to shreds by bandits, and we got no place to go. Could you please help us? We'll give every little bit we have for some medicine or shelter." Take them in and alert the medic to get 4 colonists. Give them medicine and wish them good luck losing 4 medicine. Decline their plea and make everybody unhappy. Okay, what is my medical situation looking like right now? That's not the right place to be looking. Where? It's one of these. There it is. Okay, I have 45 general medicine right now. So... yeah, I can't give them shelter right now. I just don't have enough metal. I can't expand my housing situation without building another burner, and both the housing and the burner require metal, and I don't have enough. So I can't even take in 4 people right now. I have nowhere to put them. So I will be giving them some medicine, and I will wish them good luck. "You're most kind, thank you," the leader says, and offers what little they had in return. Their part of the exchange is meager and hardly a proper payment for valuable medicine. The advanced burners, you need metal to build them. But they cover such a larger area that I wouldn't want to build... I would want to use that for expanding outward. Like, I used a little burner for the power producing area, because that's the only part I really wanted to keep warm. But for the large area with the advanced burners, that takes metal to build. It doesn't take metal to maintain, but it does take metal to build. But anyway, they have given us 6 potato, 4 tools. All right. And I have 14 whole metal to my name, but I can't build any closer to this buried plastic, so I think that I would be going upward. Like, I'd be putting in another row up here, but I would need another burner in order to do that, and I don't want... I want the big burner, not the little burner. So, that's a summer project. I'm hoping no children get born during this winter. How did...
All right.
Oh, it's Loveless. Loveless is back. Okay. You know what? Oh, it still takes so much metal. No, I'm gonna let my metal supplies build up a bit more before I resume construction on that. I want the plastic, but I don't want it at that expense. All right.
Mission complete.
Nadia has gotten 45 components and 51 currency. You've done well. Come home. Has anybody else finished what they're doing? No, it appears not. All right. Okay. We are currently sitting at over 700 food, which is the most food I've ever had in this colony, which is pretty awesome. And all of my people are housed as long as they don't have any children during the winter. Don't you dare, you fools. Keep it in your pants! And I'm losing electricity. Oh dear. Why am I losing electricity? Because I'm using 34 and only producing 28. That's why. Okay, I need to build another solar panel, I think. And I'm just going to rotate it. I don't even know. I'm just going to build it right here. I probably have it facing in a different direction than the other ones, but I suddenly find myself not caring. So... that's going to take a while because of all the metal. But eventually we'll have more power. Oh, hey, there are berries over here. This recycler has run out of plastic. Where's another good plastic deposit? Actually, there's one that's not too far from... yeah, there's one that's right here. Okay, where were those berries? Weren't they over here somewhere? I remember, yeah, I was going towards the field and then suddenly... Berries. Actually, there's 2 berries. Can I get both of them in one sweep? No, I cannot. Okay, let's get the further ones first. How did I manage to miss the existence of those? Actually, you know what? I have lots of food tents now. I can get all the berries. How about that? What is... Oh, that's the repair circle. Okay, that's fine. And this I have nothing to do with because I don't have anything to send them to gather. But yeah, we're looking good. We don't actually need a guard in this tower right at the moment. That's just for emergencies. Okay. I feel like it's possible that we might make it through the winter. I now have surplus power. So that's good. We are waiting for cultivation on insects. I don't understand how the insect farm works, in all honesty. But I'm sure it will figure itself out. Ah, now she's cultivating. I checked up on what she was doing, and she started actually doing her work, so... We're good. This is good. Okay. I can probably shut down a couple of the medical tents now, and even though so many people are still on their way home and I would love to wait for them, this is where I'm going to call it a night. Just as Mitchell gets irradiated, because, you know, that's the life that we live here in Foxhaven. I don't know how they all keep getting irradiated, but they are very good at finding the radiation and bathing in it. And actually, Satoshi just finished something, so we're going to go out. This is not where I'm going to call it a night, because I'm going to... Woo, nice. Lots of science. Okay, you can come home to heal.
Going. Mission complete.
Using out-of-warranty microwaves to heat their pizza pockets. You know what? I think you might be right, Green. Okay. Vulture has found 15 coats and 98 coin, which isn't bad. I'll bring those home. Okay. The converging that is going on here. Dame is moving slowly because she's terribly injured. I kind of wish that Pinkman had waited for her, but apparently that was not to be. Ah, well. Okay. So, we have supplies on their way back to us. We have people on their way back to us for healing. I have finally built the repair depots, so I will never have to manually check the outhouses again. We're gathering berries for the winter. My fish have not frozen, which is excellent. We've started growing cockroaches, and some point in the future I will remember to research how to cook cockroaches so that that doesn't become its own set of problem. And I still don't know how I'm going to manage to get at this underground plastic. It may just be there mocking me forever. All 8,388 pieces of it, but at least I managed to put something on this 7,726 point deposit, so at least there's that. Although once I actually let this mine finish, I'm going to have to build another windmill, I think, because this is going to need more power. And currently I don't... Well, my daytime surplus is amazing, but my nighttime surplus is not good. So I would have enough power during the day to run the mine, but not at night. So I wish there was scheduling. Like if I could just say, you know, never only work on this during daylight. Like if there was some way of doing that. But no. There's production limits, there's number of people limits, but there's no only work during the day. Alas. Ah, well. I will figure out the power thing later. Like maybe if I build another battery rack. How much am I storing in my battery rack? My battery rack is full. So maybe if I build another battery rack. I'm going to put it on the list and make that a problem for future Foxwine. Come on, pen. I love these glitter pens, but I have to say, they clog terribly. And no, I'm not using my fountain pens for making my things to build list. It just... time saving, supposedly. Except I'm using glitter gel pens and they clog, so I don't know how much time I'm actually saving for using the glitter pens rather than the fountain pens. But yes. Just making sure everything's all copacetic. It auto-saves. Alright, that's perfect. And then I will manually save just to have both bracers and belt. And this is where I will call it a night. On my colony in the winter, just like I started. Just like last week. It seems to be a thing now. So, for anyone who is curious exactly how things have been going for me and how much I've been managing to learn the game, you can check out my previous stream sessions on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot link to you for you. Oh, thank you very much for your good night's gate mate in green. Ask away, Jessarian. I still have my schedule spiel to do. Practicing my singing? Not exactly. I don't have a choir to sing in anymore, so I don't have any reason to be specifically practicing any pieces of music or anything like that. I do like to sing along with the music on my computer, though. So it's not that I am zero level singing at all. It's just no performance singing. I have not practiced for performance singing in a long time. Oh yes, there is sing mode. You can spend your channel points to buy 10 minutes of me singing. You lie, Green. I just told y'all that I sing along with the music on my computer all the time. But yes, if you spend the channel points, sing mode gives you 10 minutes of me singing instead of speaking. And yes, I do have a singing voice. I was very close to pursuing singing professionally, but I didn't actually end up going that route. But yes, I can sing. I do sing. Sing mode was actually just recently on Sunday, last Sunday. Someone actually bought 10 minutes of singing during my game deck stream. But in any case, that will actually be the next stream that I'm back for. On Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing an RPG called Game Deck, which I just mentioned, which I play as a private investigator in that one, who mainly investigates crimes in a cyberpunk future in full immersion VR games. And right now, my character is stuck in a labyrinth, which may or may not be a game inside the game that I am playing. It's getting very Inception-y in this universe. It's becoming concerning. I'm trying to figure out what to do and how to get out of this labyrinth, but I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take me. But that will be what I'll be up to on Sunday night. Then on Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing an MMO called Lost Ark. I will be continuing to play my bard in that one and following the story quest and kicking its ass and, trying to kill as many monsters and bosses as I can get to before the end of the stream, and generally having a lot of fun with that. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my mostly writer friends. We'll stab each other in the back. We'll have lots of fun. Oh, you're welcome, Jassarian. No problem. And then, next Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will return to Surviving the Aftermath for Try Not to Die Thursday and seeing my people through yet another winter. And we're looking at a better situation this winter than we were last winter. The food supplies are way better. So, hopefully next Thursday will go better than the beginning of this week. Oh boy. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule. And it's gonna be busy and many varied different things, and I definitely invite y'all to join me. And tonight has been a lot of fun, and many of you have been very helpful. Just by your very presences, you're helpful to me. I like actually having people to talk to instead of just myself. So I hope that all of you had at least as much fun tonight as I did, and I hope that you have a great night and a great weekend. Good night.